Wendy! Free Wendy! Free Wendy! I'm right here! Here you are! I'm right here! Your girl's right here!
Well, how are you feeling right now? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good, thank you. I'm feeling very good.
Good morning, guys. It's your boy Silent, and right now we are in Hudson Yards on our way to the Free Wendy peaceful protest. Now, for those of you who might not know, hashtag Free Wendy is a movement started by Wendy Williams fans and supporters that started actually back in 2022 to help fight for her freedom from the court-ordered guardianship that she is a part of. So today we are live in New York City, and we are approaching the very place where, despite recent reports, Wendy has not been moved from. She remains in the same restricted memory care unit under the same conditions in this building, which is under her guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, with Judge Lisa Sokoloff presiding over her case. And today, supporters across the country are gathering for peaceful protest in honor of the Queen of Media, Wendy. They'll be carrying signs, wearing Free Wendy shirts, and signing a petition for her release. So here it is. This is the building. What's up, guys? We're with Suzanne, and we got Brendan in the back.
Yeah, my husband.
How important is it for you to be here today for Wendy?
Oh, it's very important for me to be here for Wendy. I've been speaking to her every day. She sounds fantastic. She called me this morning. She sounds great. I have not seen her yet, so I thought I'd come out and get to wave to her up in her room.
And what can you tell the Wendy watchers who've watched you guys for years and now are watching this all unfold?
I would say, and I've been saying, to keep the prayers coming, the support. Wendy is doing fantastic. She's in a really terrifying situation, this guardianship. And she's in a memory care unit, which is for people that are incapacitated, and she's not incapacitated. My mother has Alzheimer's, my mother has dementia, so I know the signs of it. And, I've been talking to Wendy, and she sounds fantastic.
All right, guys, we're running because apparently Wendy's at the window. Let's see if we can get a shot of her. There she goes.
Here you are! I'm right here! Your girl's right here!
I've been a fan of Wendy's for over 20 plus years, since radio, television, and Wendy is just a great person. She's very brilliant. So to see her up there, right, her freedom is gone. That's why we say Free Wendy. To see that her freedom is gone, it's just not right. This is a very scary thing. This is very deep and dark, and I don't know anything about it. All I wanted to do was, as a fan, is come to support her, but it's so deep. So I didn't know, about a protest. I've never done a protest. I've never even walked in a protest before. So to do this, I was very nervous coming down.
And lastly, for those watching who are not here, how can they support you?
Yeah, that's great. And
They can go to change.org, sign the petition, and if they follow us on IG at Free Wendy Now, they'll know when the next protest is going to happen. We need more people. We need more voices. If you have any expertise in this, we need help. We got to get her free. Look at her. Why can't she come down here? Like, this is something.
Free Wendy! Free Wendy! How you doing? How you doing? We love you! Yes! Yes!
I feel great. I feel a natural high just seeing her, but I want her out of there. I feel like, it's a beautiful building. It should be residential, not a jail. It's really a jail. That's crazy.
And if you could tell Wendy anything right now, this moment.
Oh, I love you, Wendy. We all love you. We miss you so much. We were wondering where you were. Now we know. So we here. Bust you out. We busting you out, girl.
on your dreams, because see, mine came true. There's people out here, we waving to Wendy, so don't give up. Don't let nobody stop you from your dreams.
You're an icon and this is happening to you, and the fact you're vocal about it, have proof, and then they're still trying to play in our faces, in your face, that's ridiculous. Usually these are called conspiracy theories, right? Or just brush under the table. Icons just disappear, right? It's all a conspiracy, right? This is happening right in front of our face, yo. And thankfully she's vocal about it. And then look at the power that she has of having media with no access, and she still gets a way to get access because she's letting it be known, I'm not bugging out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not crazy. This is really happening, and it's serious.
Is justice for TT. Ernestine Drayton was my mother. We are from Michigan, and my mother was taken under guardianship illegally as well. Her and Wendy Williams would have been the same age today. Only difference is my mom didn't make it this far. So therefore, I came all the way here to fight for Wendy so we can help get her free. And this has got to stop. This is Christina Brakovich, and she's been an advocate with me. We've been fighting guardianship abuse for 7 years now in Michigan. We've been working to get bills passed in order to change the laws so that guardians do have to go through background checks, mental capacity checks to see, mental evaluations, to see if they're fit to take care of someone. We found in Michigan, a lot of the guardians aren't fit to take care of a child, let alone an adult. Now, the court was petitioned in Michigan to take, guardianship over my mother. When I went trying to find out what's going on with this, I was told that my uncle petitioned the court. Well, I don't see how that could have happened when he had been dead for 6 years. So the judge deemed my mom incapacitated, put her in the care of a guardian off of someone that's been dead. So, this system is corrupt. It's got to change. It can happen to anyone. Age does not matter. People need to be aware. Don't turn a blind eye on it. Someone can knock on your door tomorrow and show up and say, you are now under guardianship. We own everything. They take over your life. Once you have a guardian, your guardian becomes you. So, with the threats that I got, they wanted me to give over banking information, all personal information that belonged to my mom, to a total stranger. No way, that's not happening. And the more I fought it, the more things happened, and the end result was death. So we have to stop this. This has got to stop. It's going on across the country. It's globally happening. We've got people calling from London. The goal here with Christina Brakovich, we want to get a call center so that victims can call, so that families can call. If they don't know what to do to get help or which way to go, we will help you with this.
My name's Christina Brakovich. This is my father, William Necker. He was almost illegally kidnapped from our home in Livonia, Michigan by a fraudulent petition. I was pushed to get into my home, interrogated for 90 minutes. She demanded my father's bank statements, all of his, anything pertaining to his life. She was going to divorce my parents and take my father and put him in a group home in Detroit. After I saved my father from this guardianship, I knew there was a serious problem in America for this to be able to happen. So I started investigating, and that is how I found Chandra. And she has the same guardian and APS worker in her case as my father. And I started following these women and discovered that they had over 300 wards between all of them, and they're just not taking care of any of them. It's all about money. All this is made to look legal, but this wouldn't happen if these judges allowed it. it starts with them. They would never get guardianship of these people if these judges didn't allow it. It's everything they're doing is illegal, it's fraud, and it's got to stop. We need to abolish this broken system that's been in place for over 40 years. They've been doing this. So we need to make change, and the only change is abolish this system, because where there's a lot of money to be made, there's going to be a lot of fraud.
I'm here today because there are thousands of Wendy's, and the true reason is that the judges need to be debenched. The last couple of years they've been attacking the Guardians. The Guardians are mere robots of Judge Sokoloff and Judge Gibbons. There are so many horror stories of nursing homes. In Raphael's case, he can't even have his teddy bear. He can't even have his change of clothes. And let me say, this is the most important thing that I'm going to tell you. These people are not above the law. These judges are not above the law. In my own building, we have 2 judges that are owners, and rent-controlled, rent-stabilized tenants are absolutely awful. It's judges over and over again. The judges in this case with Wendy, and with Rafael Rosa's case, Judge Sokoloff. Belinda Villar's mother is dying. Marie Villar's in Betzalel nursing home. The judge is Judge Gibbons. The judges are not being monitored. Part of the problem is Adam Silvera. He's the supervising judge. He knows what he needs to do, and he's not supervising these judges. And finally, we're suing Bellevue Hospital. My attorney's name is Paul Kerson. They're pretending that they never received the papers. It was so difficult to serve them. But in the end, this guardianship must stop. They have to end the guardianships once and for all. There are many alternatives. The elected officials are really not doing enough to end this nonsense. That's my statement.
Is there any way we can support? Is there
Yes, you can support by telling Kathy Hochul, the governor, to debench both judges. Debench Judge Sokoloff, debench the other judge, Judge Gibbons. End the story. That's how it ends. Debench them.
What does this teddy bear signify?
We can't bring him a teddy bear and change of clothes for a year. He's at Highbridge Woody Crest Nursing Home, thank you. And we cannot see him at Highbridge Woody Crest. We can't even visit. His own family is thrown out.